just took a long couple of minutes ago. Didn't forgot to hit the recorder before I entered, but let me let this play out here and explain why I got into that. Going for two, just because there's been no confidence in this day at all. So actually, you know what? Probably go for 1.5, just because it's going to be below this 5/8 line, and also yesterday's high, which was is at 51. It's that brown line there. This is the open, this green. That red line is a volume POC. So we definitely come off of this most recent pullback. But I'm going to get cyclical resistance to print over here. But I do have a Rambo pattern, this amateur yellow bar here with the red R and pro bars on the heels of that. It's a perfect situation to fade, and right now it's working out. I got cyclical support down here. I got a pro bar over here, and we're breaking through the highs of that. So far, so good. Okay. Cumulative delta is coming up off there too. Got a tail down there. They've been really selling this off. You can see the diversion there. In cumulative delta in price going down, and price not really following. It is a little bit. They're getting paid somewhat, but not nearly as much as the selling that's been going on. That's another reason why I kind of took this trade. So I just moved my target to 50/50 only because it looked like it. I only got 30 contracts on that high right now. We are one time framing lower on the profile, so come on. Okay. Just moved it to 1 point there, just out. A couple of reasons why I did that. I took some heat in this trade, more than I wanted to. So basically, the range on this, I guess, retracement of this most recent pullback, I'm right in the middle of that range. So instead of trying to push my luck, I know there's a lot of selling going on, and I just didn't feel comfortable holding on to it. Now it looks like that may have been a good move. Another reason I made my decision to move the target, I do have positive delta momentum coming in still. I only have 30 contracts on the high right there, and several areas of resistance above. I mean, this is the March close at the 51.50. Yesterday's pit high at 51, weekly pivot at 50.50, and the open. So this whole area is just full of nothing, not really what I consider a path of least resistance. So that's it. Had a couple trades earlier this morning. First one out of the gate, his vertical line's open. Again, this green line's open. Took a long here. Just ended up scratching it. Just the context that had completely changed after I'd entered. So, and then here, this little green arrow and this red arrow, another 1.5 right here, making new highs of the day. This is before the first hour of trade. Usually it's a lot of emotion going on, so I didn't really want to play it run out, but had I held on to it, would have paid out nicely. Um, Nonetheless, I'm never complaining about winning trades. Sitting here watching this after my exit makes me feel even better that I moved my target. Um, for a quick point, I would have lost the entire trade. So definitely kind of went against the tide. I mean, not really in terms of value. Do have higher value. Uh, these purple brackets here as compared to yesterday, but in terms of one time framing, we're definitely one time framing lower today. So I'm glad I moved my target. I'm glad I got filled even on that, and it was a great read. I'm pleased with that.